it's time for animation reset. Disney, Tezuka, Bird, Miyazaki, Tim. Now, what do these names have in common? Well, they are the genius minds behind some of our favorite animated titles. Whether created in Asia or the good old US of A, animation has made its mark in the world by influencing billions of children and adults, and even winning Academy Awards. Now, speaking of Academy Awards, Pixar's new movie, WALL-E, will be hitting theaters next month. Have you seen those great posters?
Oh, yes.
Oh, so excited. There he is right there. Now, they've come a long way since Lexer Jr. The story stars WALL-E, a garbage disposal robot who gets picked up by aliens and begins his amazing adventure to discover himself. I think you should do that too, Mark. I'm being mean.
Why do you have to be mean?
Because it's so much fun. Pixar's team developed the concept of WALL-E way back in the Toy Story days. Be sure to check out WALL-E on June 27th. So obviously we're excited about WALL-E. How about you guys over there in the Otaku Forever Gundam Man? That's great. I love that.
That's right. He does remind me of a small short circuit
A little bit,
robot.
yeah.
Yes.
But I heard, you know what's funny is that I've been reading in a lot of places that, yes, you know, Pixar is actually taking a chance with WALL-E because there's not going to be a whole lot of dialogue. It's going to be a lot of silence. You know, WALL-E's by himself, basically on an Earth that was evacuated in a sense. There's no human beings, there's nobody else, but he doesn't have anything else to do. His existence basically is cleaning up after us humans. And so there's going to be long periods of silence. I think you mentioned that there was only 6 or 7 voice actors in the whole.
If you check basically their website and you look at the cast, there's not a big cast. It's not like any of the other Pixar movies where they're like John Goodman and like, you know, just Billy Crystal and you know, and all the other actors. I know that was a bad example because I know the other actors and only the 2. But anyways, there's like a long list usually for the animation, and this one was like 6 people.
Yeah. So what's your favorite Pixar movie? Pick one, just one.
Isn't it obvious?
I hope it's obvious because
The Incredibles.
So good.
The Incredibles is fantastic.
No capes. No capes.
No capes.
No capes. Capes will kill you because it'll get into the, you know, the engines of planes and stuff. You don't want that to happen.
That character is awesome. From the first part where you see her in that little view screen, it's like, oh, who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's you. You got fat. Phenomenal.
Did you?
So good.
Just wondering.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
My favorite Pixar movie also has to be The Incredibles. Although I have to say that Bug's Life for me comes a close second. Very good. You shut up. You don't like Bug's Life, and I do know that. Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's true. It's true. Fantastic Four meets Disney. That's right, Gundam Man. Incredibles was the Fantastic Four meets Disney.
It was, but I think they managed to put like a funny twist to it, and it didn't kind of take itself. It took itself seriously, but not too seriously. Whereas I think with the Fantastic Four, it was like they were too serious and slightly overacting on some parts. Maybe it's because they're, you know, some of the actors weren't used to the CGI, but. And the use of the green screen, I have no idea. But, you know, what can we say?
Well, the thing is in all honesty, I watched that movie way late. Like, everyone watched it, was like, this movie is the most horrible movie, it sucks. And then when I came around and rented it on DVD, I was like, okay, this is gonna be the most horrible movie. This is gonna be worse than Catwoman. This is gonna be worse than Elektra. This is gonna be worse than Daredevil.
Catwoman was pretty bad. Did you know Sharon Stone was in Catwoman? Like, she must have been so embarrassed because, like, she did not do anything for that movie. She didn't go anywhere. Her name was nowhere. I was like, I remember at the end, I was like, oh wait, that's Sharon Stone in.
Halle Berry, stick to Storm. I would say stick to X-Men, but Brett Ratner messed that up. So I don't know what you can do. You've got your Oscar.
Yes.
You're done. No, you're not done. But you know.
Yes.
No
She's
more
actually
superheroes.
cool though because she's the only person who has ever picked up a Razzie Award herself. Did you know that?
What's a Razzie
A
Award?
Razzie Award is basically, they have the Oscars for people who are very good at acting, and Razzie Award is for people who suck. So the worst acting, the worst movie of the year, they have these things called the Razzie Awards. And she is the only person who was nominated and actually went to the Razzie Awards to pick up her Oscar, or not Oscar, it was her Razzie Award right after the Oscars, and she kind of made a speech where she was like, I am here because I want to, never forget that I can always go to the top and yet fall to the bottom, and I must stay vigilant, or something
That's
like
fantastic.
Yes.
If you can laugh at yourself and like pick up the worst actor award after you pick up your Oscar, you've got character.
Yes.
They should make a Star Blazers movie, Spaceship Yamato. They should.
Aren't they? I thought they were. I might be wrong. I'll have to go and check with my Hollywood sources as to whether they're doing that. They're making Astro Boy, by the way.
Yes, I heard that.
Astro Boy. It's going to be so good.
And,
I'm so excited.
And they're making the Dragon Ball Z movie.
And guess who's in it? James Marsters.
Right.
James Marsters, our favorite vampire Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's also.
Or our favorite brain interactive construct.
Yes, from Smallville.
We love Smallville.
Yes, love it.
It's so good.
And I'm so glad that it's going on for another season.
Is it?
Renewed it? Yes, they have renewed it.
They haven't jumped
One
the
more
shark
season.
yet.
No, not yet.
It's
not
still
yet.
good. They brought in Supergirl. Very hot.
Yes, she's got a constant frown on her face, though. That's the only
Really?
problem I have with her. She has like a frown line where she's always like, what do you mean? I'm so angsty and bad because I never got to go through my teens while I was sleeping.
Whoa! Rosenbaum is leaving?
Yes, you didn't know that? He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Why did you not know this? He has other commitments with other shows and stuff. Movies.
My boss just blew my mind.
You didn't know this?
I know, I didn't know that.
And you call yourself a geek. It's all right, folks. It's all right.
Who is
Let's
Clark
take
gonna
him.
fight?
I'm sure they'll find somebody.
Oh, they're gonna fight. He's gonna fight James Marsden.
Marsters.
I slur it because I get it confused with the actor who plays Cyclops.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm not sure. So if I slur it, then you don't know who I'm talking about.
Yes,
I could be talking
it
about
could be
either.
either or. Yes, yes. Show will suck. Is it because Rosenbaum is leaving? Who plays
Yeah,
our favorite Lex Luthor?
He's so good. I mean, have you
Look
seen?
at that. Geekology says, don't cry, Mark. Don't cry. You're fine. You're good. A tear. He was awesome in Kicking It Old School, by the way, Rosenbaum. He saved that movie.
So good.
Saved that
We
movie.
went to go see that as a joke. We
It
went
was
to go,
hilarious.
and that movie was phenomenal. It was awesome.
Yes.